In my era, they taught us a little bit of Aztecs and Mayas and Incas, just a little bit, but they never tell you how our people got here. They never tell you. You know, we came from somewhere. They'll never tell you, you know, how we read the stars. We used a thing called cenotes, which were these ponds, reflection ponds, to read the stars.
We know that the ancient Maya employed the use of reflection pools to study their night sky, so it makes sense that the builders of the massive megalithic site of Teotihuacan may have done the same thing, except on a colossal scale.
Reflection ponds to read the stars. While Columbus was looking up at the stars, trying to read them, trying to find these holy people that had a blessed land that was promised to them, full of riches and rich soil and all this and that, he was looking up at the stars, and he didn't know how to use geometry using the reflection ponds, and that's how we got here. Our real name is not Aztec, it's Issachar. That's our real name. They gave us the name Aztec because it means people of time, because we kept time in numbers. And so that's where that came from. So it's really important to know your history, you know?
Now, are any of your tattoos reflective of that ancient culture?
Yeah. One of them is the high priest right here, which you would go to, you know, to seek wisdom, either medicine or sacrificing, stuff like that.
You're talking about human sacrifice?
Yeah.
Which was pretty common in the 11th, 12th century?
Yeah, it was. A lot of people don't know why they would sacrifice, you know, for worshiping the sun, but most of it was young children for the benefits of the adrenalized blood. When they would drink the blood, and it was used as adrenochrome, and that's why you have a big indictment today with a lot of people that got busted, you know, for this stuff, and now they're finding out what they were doing. Like Ellen DeGeneres got busted, Tom Hanks, you got Obama's that got busted, you got Oprah Winfrey that got busted, and they're all part of this whole thing when it comes to adrenochrome and drinking that adrenalized blood and the benefits of keeping you youthful.
Which, by the way, is literally exactly what it sounds like. Rich old people are buying young people's blood to maintain their youth and vitality. Let's talk about the how, where, when, and why. And yes, this is really happening. Sometimes also called parabiosis, young blood transfusions take a seat beside cryonics and head transplants as semi-scientific attempts to pursue immortality. The fact is, very few people want to die, and the rich even less so, seeing as they've got it pretty good as it is. Pandering to wealthy old people's fear of mortality is the entire business model of Ambrosia LLC, the creepily named startup created by entrepreneur Jesse Carbazin. It is worth noting that while Carbazin claims he's a medical doctor, the exact nature of his supposed medical credentials has never really been made clear. Ambrosia LLC offered a unique service, living beyond your years with regular paid blood transfusion. Carbazin wasn't just promising smooth wrinkles or slight improvements to your quality of life either. In one interview, he claimed that what the company was offering was pretty much close to immortality. Count Dracula would be inclined to agree, before being shut down by the FDA for its shady business practices. More on that later. Ambrosia LLC claimed to be up and running in 5 different clinics across the United States.
When it comes to those human sacrifices that they did back in, let's say, the 11th, 12th, 13th century, would you say that was pretty brutal? Looking at it in today's terms, because technically it's murder,
right,
and someone is losing their life, but it was pretty common back then. How do you rationalize that, you know, ethically and morally?
So I think morally and ethically, it's bad all around. I mean, who wants to die or say, hey, kill me, you know? But back then, you know, a lot of the kings would manipulate the people and say, if you want this blessing or whatever, offer up your firstborn or bring one of your child that's pure, and they would do that.